Right, let me just tell you now, it is your breakthrough year. It is your breakthrough year. All I ask of you and all you need to require of yourself is to not fold. To not fold, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna get hard, it's supposed to be tough, it's supposed to be new, it's supposed to be difficult. But the only thing that you can't do is fold. Anything that you're doing, anything you're trying to work out right now is going to be tough because it's new. It's something that you haven't done before. It's a space that you're entering. The whole reason that you're working on something is because you haven't been there before. So why are we folding just because it got tough when you already knew it was going to be? You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is. That could be a 75 hard day challenge. That could be content creations, trying to stay consistent. That could be building a business and trying to create an LLC, creating a website, getting customers. That could be anything. Anything that requires anything to scale, it requires commitment. It requires time. It requires effort, right? But you already knew that. So why are we folding? We're a couple days into the new year and you're already like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I want to do this because this is too tough. All you have to require of yourself is to not fold. That's it. That's it. Like literally. Some people are like, I'm gonna go to the gym every single day, right? I'm gonna go to the gym 3 times a week, but I'm gonna start on Monday. Okay, Monday comes around, you don't even go on Monday. No, I don't feel like it. You're already folding, it hasn't even been day one. Comes to Monday, okay, we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're gonna take Thursday off, we're gonna do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, boom. But then the next week comes and you take Tuesday off, you take Saturday off, right? You're inconsistent, but you already knew it was gonna be tough. All these goals that you have that you're trying to hit, it's new. So why are we folding? The way that you know that you're about to get through your breakthrough or that you're about to actually achieve something is when it feels the hardest. The moment that it feels like you probably want to give up, the moment that you feel like I don't see no results, I don't feel anything is going to change, that's when you have to keep pushing forward. Because the more that you keep doing it, the more that it's actually going to build up. Simple. You have to put yourself in that position. And here's what you have to think about. How much am I willing to risk for the outcome that I'm trying to gain? How much am I trying to risk for the outcome I'm trying to gain? And at the end of the day, that's the thought that you have to process. I know that it's going to take time, it's going to take effort, it's going to take consistency, it's going to take money. It's going to take things that I probably am not used to always giving up knowingly, because you're going to do that regardless. But how much am I willing to risk for what I'm trying to gain? The goals that you have are worth the risk that you're trying to put aside for the moment that you will actually succeed. And then it won't feel like anything. Then you'll have a story. No one has success without a story. No one just wakes up and it's like, oh, I'm just so successful. There was a time and period when they almost gave up, when they probably did give up, and then they came back and they did it again. When they gave up, goodness, I can't even speak. When they gave up, they felt a moment of, am I even doing the right thing? Have I just been wasting time? Have I just been wasting efforts when I could be doing something different? But yet they go back to it because they understand this is why I started. This is the passion that I have behind it. This can make me a lot of money. This can be game changing and life changing. This can make me very fit if I go to the gym every day. This can give me the right connections and network with the right people and get me in different rooms when I talk to different people. This can give me the lifestyle that I want. This can buy me the car that I want. And you're stuck on, this is too tough, so I'm just gonna give up. It's a weak mentality. It's a weak mentality. I knew I was gonna go to school, but now the classes are actually hard. What sense does that make? You thought you was gonna go to school and just pass every class and everything was gonna be easy that you wouldn't have to study for? This isn't elementary. You're in college now. You're in high school now. You know what I'm saying? You're at the next level of life. Some people are trying to live life like you're in elementary, like everything should be easy. So when it doesn't come easy, then suddenly you're like, oh man, I think I'm gonna drop out of school. Man, we're at a point in life where I'm at this college level of life, this high school level of life, that I don't even wanna be a part of school anymore. And school is the hustle, the grind, the constant pushing yourself, the constant results that you're trying to accomplish. but yet you're used to the elementary side difficulty versus the college side, and now you're unprepared. So you give up. But you already know, elementary, we're going over basics. We're going over numbers. We're going over shapes. We're going over letters. We're going over all these basic stuff. When we get over here, we're going over algebra and calculus and science and history. We got all these different things that we have to talk about. So why are we so surprised that we're at a different level of life? And here's the thing though, in between those two though, there are different levels. Preschool, elementary, middle school, high school, college. Think about these different levels of life that you're getting to get to the point where you need to be at. And eventually you can think about you making it, you being successful after you graduate college. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. Elementary, or let's say preschool is starting a business. Preschool is what do I need to do to acquire what I need to know, basic knowledge. You do that, boom, you get to elementary school. What do I need to do there? Okay, we're in middle school. What do I need to do there? We're in high school now. Maybe I'm selling and I need to expand and I need to do content and I need to find ways where I'm actually growing. Okay, we're in college. Now we're at the hardest part. There's so much going on. We're trying to do so much. We got all these different expansion things that we're doing. We got all these different growth opportunities. We have a lot of clients that we have to talk to. We have downfalls that happen, but you've already been through everything else. So you should already be ready for this moment. And then graduating college or graduating those moments is, okay, bam, now the business is smooth. Now the business is passive. Now I have people that do the work for me because I started in elementary, because I started in preschool. And I went step by step in life to get where I needed to be at. So why are we so surprised? The only requirement from yourself is to not fold. Simple. Simple. And don't get discouraged if you don't make a sale. Don't get discouraged if things don't go your way, if the year doesn't go your way, how you want it to, because it's not supposed to be quick. You don't just jump from preschool to college in 1 year. Sometimes it takes a little bit. You have to graduate from each level. You have to go through different teachers. You have to go through different periods, right? Those different phases build you up to be where you're supposed to be at. Instead, you're putting yourself in a position where you're constantly folding in every single one of those categories. So now, when you are in the college category, you're not ready for it. And that's why you feel like you're underqualified. That's why you feel like you're not supposed to be where you're supposed to be at. That's on you though. Someone else is already pushing through. They're doing their homework. They're passing their test. They're getting through those moments. You're stuck on that. So that's just something for y'all to think about, man. You're folding. It's the beginning of the year and you're already folding to all these goals that you said you wanted to do because you expected the results to be quicker than what you're getting. Maybe even we're a couple months in and you're watching this later and you're like, yeah, but we're already a couple months in. I'm still not at the same results. Neither was a preschooler to a college student. So that just gives y'all a little bit something to think about, man. You know, I'm gonna say this last thing and I'm gonna be gone. It's not meant to be easy. If it was meant to be easy, everyone else would be doing it. That's a fact. That being said, y'all, love y'all. Appreciate y'all for watching. Like the video. Comment what you guys think of the video. What you guys are trying to overcome right now. What phase maybe you're in. And I would love to connect with y'all. That being said, y'all, follow me on Instagram, King Malone. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. I'm gone.